Hi guys, Andy May here. Welcome back to the channel. Still can't edit, just a forewarning. So this is going to be a one run through, and if it's really long, I'm sorry. It was requested to kind of talk about the essential oils I have and what I'm using them for. So I thought I would do that in this video. I have already recorded this once, but that has been scrapped, and we're just going to go from here. Now, one of the main reasons I got into essential oils was because my son, or is because my son, has a little bit of concentration issues. I would honestly think if I took him to a doctor and said, look, he can't focus in class, he's really hyperactive, blah, 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 and gave them all the reasons why I think he needs some help. I'm still a little sick too. I apologize for being kind of stopped up. But I feel like a doctor would diagnose him with ADD or even ADHD. But I don't want that for my son. I wanted to try every holistic, natural way to fix his issues before going into brain meds, if you know what I mean. So one of the first things we did is we got a tea. It is by Yogi, I think. I forget. I can link it down below. It is a focus tea. It helps your mind focus but your body be active. He didn't like the way it tasted, so I knew I was going to try and find something else. I also made sure we still had some junk food. We don't eat a lot of food that has preservatives or chemicals, like prepackaged stuff. We don't really do a lot of that. We eat a lot of natural, organic, GMO free, that kind of thing. But there were still things that my kids really like, and I let them keep because every battle is not worth fighting. And Pop-Tarts were one of his biggest things. I think that was really the only thing in my cabinets I found that had coloring in it, and the chocolate ones had red 40. Red 40 is horrible for kids who have focus issues. I'm sorry if you guys see a mist go across in front of the camera. I do have one of my little diffusers going, humidifiers going. So Pop-Tarts were a big thing. Red 40 and yellow, I forget what color it is. They're horrible for kids who have hyperactivity, concentration type issues. Just cut it out of your kids, and I'm sure things will improve. But I also wanted to continue to help him kind of focus when we're home, and that's why I got into essential oils. So the first blend I kind of made, I bought the two sets. I bought a Healing Solutions Best Blends and then the Calily 100% pure essential oil. So this was just kind of like individual oils, and it came with, I think, 14. Yeah, 14. And then this one was kind of a mixture set, and it had a Good Night blend. I have them sitting out so I can talk to you about all of them. A Health Ease blend, and then it came with Head Ease, Stress Relief, Deep Muscle Relief, and a Breathe blend. And I kind of wrote down from the site what these blends contain, and then what they're kind of compared to the most popular brands, which are doTERRA's and Young Living's. So I kind of just compared them so I knew what the ingredients were, so I didn't like add one blend and then add lavender, even though the blend already had lavender, if that makes sense. So the first blend that I sat down and was like, I need to find something that works really great for him, that he likes, etc. So I made a focus blend. This is actually my second one, and it's only got a little bit going from the top. I actually gave his first one that we had used to a friend whose son kind of has the same type issues. I haven't checked in with her to see how it's working for her, but this is Gabriel's second one, and we have a humidifier set up in the living room, dining room area where they do homework, where he does homework, to diffuse while he's sitting there. And he really likes rolling this on. He puts a little on his chest and he puts it on his wrist so that he can kind of smell it while he is working. And all I put in this one was a mixture of sweet orange, peppermint, and frankincense. Frankincense is supposed to be really calming. I personally love the smell of it. I only put a little though because the kids don't really like the way frankincense smells, but he loves the way peppermint and the sweet orange smell. So it was just kind of this mix that's supposed to spark your brain, but calm the body, be kind of just help and improve your concentration. For the blend, I do 20 orange, 15 peppermint, 5 frankincense, and then I fill the rest with an oil, a carrier oil. I think this one actually has avocado oil in it. I was putting vitamin E oil in my first blends because that's what I had and it was a good mix. So that is one blend. It seems to work great for him. He's really a lot easier to work with in the afternoons when we're doing homework because we do extra homework because he has a speech issue, and I feel like the extra practice helps him improve. So the next blend that I was really big on making and learning was a bedtime blend because I have such issues going to sleep. It's not even funny. So I have a humidifier by my bed on my nightstand and I let it run, and it's the same mix that I kind of put in this. This one's just a little more potent. I do like to rub this on my wrist because I do sleep with my hands near my face and I feel like it helps me get a fresh burst of it. I feel this doesn't necessarily like help me go to sleep faster or stay asleep longer. Like, I don't feel like it does any of those. I feel like it just kind of puts me in that groove to go to sleep. Like, I feel relaxed. I feel ready for bed. I just feel more calm. And I do kind of a mixture. Every time has been different with a bedtime blend, honestly. The first one was really strong and I've since refilled this one up. And you can see I'm down to here now. But the one that I put in it now is just Good Night Blend, which is by the Calming Solutions, right? That's what they're called. Healing Solutions. And then I put Calm Body, Calm Mind, which is one that I bought outside of the little set. This one came in the set. This one came out of the set. And I'll try to leave all of these linked down below again. And I want to tell you guys what's in these. The Calm Mind, where is it? Yes, the Calm Body, Calm Mind contains sweet marjoram, Roman chamomile, lang lang. I think that's how you say that. I'm not positive. Sandalwood, vanilla, and French lavender. And then the bedtime blend, Good Night Blend. Sorry, it's called a Good Night Blend. And it is comparable to doTERRA's Serenity and Young Living's Peace and Calming Blend. But this one contains chamomile, clary sage, copaiba, I don't know how to say that one, lavender, balsam, sandalwood, sweet marjoram, and lang lang again. So it kind of doubled up on a few, but they each kind of held stuff that I've, researched the oils, and these were what I wanted to put in it, and that's what it's kind of been lately, is just a couple drops of this and a couple drops of this in the humidifier to kind of calm the room, and then a more concentrated blend on my wrist to really just help me relax. So I do like the Focus on the Bedtime blend. And the next thing I worked on was a wake up blend because in the mornings I am so sluggish. I just feel like, So I wanted something to pep me up, and for this one I just did a mixture of my own, which was 15 grapefruit, 20 orange, and 5 lemon, all of which are supposed to kind of perk up your senses. I love the way this smells. Gabriel loves the way this smells. I can barely smell them right now with my sinuses. It's ridiculous, but I do catch him using this also, and most of the time that is what's in my little humidifier by my desk where I sit most of the time. I just kind of turn it on. That way I'm taking that in while I'm doing my computer work. I do feel like it kind of wakes me up a little. And the oils for this one were all from the bigger set that I got, the 14-piece set. Another blend that I've been using lately has been in this. I'm kind of towards the end of it, but it's from when I was on my cycle. So the kids were getting kind of sick and stuffy, and I was feeling, so I took the Health Shield that came in the little 6-piece set. I took it And because I had started, I took a PMS blend and I added drops of it into the humidifier, and that's what I've been taking in. So I want to share with you what's inside of these guys. The Health Shield is comparable to Young Living's Thieves, and Eden's Garden, which I'm not sure who they are, but they're just called For Thieves. And it contains cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, lemon, and rosemary. It smells amazing. The PMS blend is one that I bought that wasn't in the set, but I thought it would be beneficial if it helped my mood during that time. And it is doTERRA's Woman's Solace. It's comparable to doTERRA's Woman's Solace or Young Living's Dragon Time, which I find hilarious if that's what they named it. And it contains clary sage, jasmine absolute, fennel, French lavender, yarrow, and sweet marjoram. I should probably learn how to say that last one correctly. But I just mix these together for, you know, the week before and the week of that time. And it just kind of helps me be in a better mood. I'm not necessarily in a better mood, but I feel like it helps me be in a better mood. I'm not completely sold on these, but obviously I'm sick and I had the Health Shield, but I don't ingest them, so whatever on that. The last kind of blend, oh, actually, I want to talk to you about the one that is in my car. So I have the little travel one, and I kind of put a relief. I had a stress relief in there before and a breathe blend, but the one that I like the most for out there in my car for when I'm driving to help with my road rage feelings. I still have the road rage feelings, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like smelling these just reminds me to be like, woosah. But I have the Balance blend and the Calm Mind blend. Just a couple drops of each because it's a really small humidifier for in the car. And I already told you about Calm Body, Calm Mind. But the Balance blend is comparable to doTERRA's Balance and Young Living's Valor. And it contains hoe wood, frankincense, lemon, camphor, German chamomile, and reversera. I don't know how to say that word. They both work really well. They smell really good. I like these, and I believe, oh, I forget which one. One of these is in the set, and then one of them I bought out of the set, I think. Right? No, both of these I had bought out of the initial 6-piece set. Anyways, the last thing that I have made, and it's more recently within the past couple weeks because I got sunburned. I'm actually a little sunburned again. I don't think you guys can, yeah. See, I'm a little sunburned again, and I have to say that this works so well. So first, I knew lavender is like the best thing for your skin, which was included in the 14-piece set. And I just took lavender oil and mixed it with avocado oil because it's supposed to be super hydrating for you. So I thought that would be just a good basic mix, and that's what I put on my skin initially. And then I was kind of researching and looking up what's really good for sunburns, etc. And I actually did a little sunburn mix, and I did a sunburn spray. So in the sunburn one, I put 20 lavender, 5 tea tree, 5 peppermint, and 10 frankincense. And I did the same thing in the oil as I did in the spray bottle. This is mixed with avocado oil. It works really well. I kind of wish it was in one of the metal ones because it's more cooling. The plastic roller balls work just as good, honestly. And I kind of put this on where the sunburn's really bad. And then I would spray with, because I got really burnt. Not last weekend, but the weekend before, I believe. I got super crispy. This weekend, I got a little pink, but nothing major. So I haven't used the rollerball, but I have used the mist. I'm already almost halfway through this guy. It works so well. I put everything in there, and I just put, you know, filtered water. I shake it up really good so it looks nice and mixed. And then I spray it on before I put on my clothes, and it takes away kind of the pain and the heat, really, of it. Like, my sunburn doesn't feel hot anymore. The only thing that kind of bugs it, I just got the sunburn yesterday, so it's really good that there's no heat to it. There's no real irritation. It's not painful. The only thing that is making me aware of my sunburn is like my bra straps or my shirt, or if something like rubs up against it and it's kind of rough, that's the only thing that irritates it. And really, there's nothing you can do about that until your sunburn's gone. So I already told you what was inside of this one. I think it works amazingly. I think that this was an amazing investment for myself, my kids, my family. My husband hasn't used any of the oils. He doesn't like the way they smell most of the time. He doesn't mind the bedtime blend, and he's never said anything about this one or the kids. It's just the one that's in my car. So there's something in that he doesn't care for the way it smells. I told him I'd make blends for him, and he's just kind of meh about it. He's a traditional guy, so whatever. It doesn't bug me, but those are the oils I've been using. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about the oils I've been using, and I guess I can kind of do these every so often after I make a blend. If you'd like to know more, I know I can link the video where I talked about all the accessories I got, and I'll link the video when I talked about the actual oils that I got. I think I've probably spent around $100 on everything that I have, because I have the oils and the humidifiers and the one for in my car and the spray bottles and the roller bottles. So I think I've spent about $100 on everything. But considering how long these oils are lasting and the benefits they're providing for my family, I think it's a well worth investment. And there are some kind of oils that are on my list right now. I really want to get a rose oil because it's really good for your skin, and I've got some serious acne issues right now, and I feel like a rose spray would be amazing for that. I don't like the smell of roses, but I like the benefits. And I also want to get a lemongrass oil, hopefully, for summertime and mosquitoes. So let me know down below if you have any questions, if you want to know anything else that I may know. I'm not a professional. I don't sell any of this. I don't know anything. I'm kind of learning as I go, but I will link where I got everything and the other two videos that I have. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.